why it's important that we should keep bees in Wiltshire?
Well, the basic one, a selfish reason, is about 2/3 of our food supplies are pollinated by bees. So if we didn't have the bee, we would have a very, very boring diet.
Well, I learnt quite a lot about beekeeping. The lady came with her hive and went through the structure of the hive, and lots of information about bees and the different types of bees, which I didn't realise there were so many of, and their habits, which are quite ruthless. And it was very informative, it was fun, and I recommend it.
Breaking down organic material to a usable and reusable form. So you start off with, this is cutting from the...
We've put a food forest in our front garden. It's got all of the attributes of a forest. So it's got trees, it's got a shrub layer, it's got ground cover, and it's also perennial. So that means it's very low maintenance. So we have 5 apple trees, 2 cherry trees, a couple of the hazelnuts. The way it's self-maintaining is that all the plants in it have multiple functions. So we've got an alder tree in there, which is a nitrogen fixing tree, as well as stabilising the soil on the bank next to the river. It will also, once it's big enough, will be the framework for a couple of kiwis to grow up it. So multiple functions out of that one tree. Set it up so that there is lots of things going on. So we have comfrey mining nutrients from deep in the soil. We have lots of...
That's better.
And very clear, and I like the progress, and they made us play a game to show us, with some string, to show us how everything is interconnected, i.e. Trees, water, soil, worms, and that I thought was very good and really brought it to how we are all connected. I must admit, I haven't stopped thinking about it since. It was 2 weeks ago. Very interesting, and really a total, for me, new way of thinking, and looking again at my garden and looking at the areas that are the most suitable for certain plants, and also not to worry if you can't grow something. Try something else that you can grow, and I thought that was very sensible. I've learnt about diversity and the symbiotic, is that the right word, of how things depend on each other.
Barney, can you tell me about the tumbler, please?
There's a tumbler here. It's made out of recycled materials, skateboard wheels, wooden frame, and it turns on its frame.
Oh.
Stop filming!